The Bali diving tragedy. On February 14, 2014, 7 Japanese women set out for a diving trip near Nusa Lembongan, a small island just east of Bali, Indonesia. 2 of them were diving instructors. The other 5 were tourists on holiday. All 7 were experienced divers with at least 50 successful log dives each. They were not beginners. Nusa Lembongan is known for its stunning underwater beauty. Its colorful coral reefs, diverse marine life, and crystal clear water draw divers from around the world. But the area is also known for something else: strong, unpredictable ocean currents and a sudden change in water density. Around 1 p.m., the women began their 3rd dive of the day. The weather looked good when they entered the water. Their boat captain, Agustinus Brata Kusuma, followed them on the surface for about 20 minutes. Then suddenly, a storm hit. The water became cloudy and choppy. Large waves formed quickly. Then, the captain moved his boat several distances away to where the divers were expected to surface, but they never appeared. Kusuma searched the area for about an hour before he departed to buy fuel. When he returned, the divers were gone. At 3 p.m., he finally called the police. The 7 women had been swept away by powerful currents during the storm. Huge waves pushed them miles from their starting point. They struggled to remain together in the open ocean, battered by wind, rain, and swells. But they had no boat. No rescue was coming. They were alone. On the first day, Friday, there was no rain. They had no fresh water to drink. The sun burned their exposed skin. Dehydration sets in quickly in the tropical heat. Salt water surrounded them, but drinking it would kill them faster. On the second day, heavy rain came. They opened their mouths and drank rainwater, which kept them alive. By the 3rd day, Sunday, they were barely holding on. Their bodies were shutting down from exhaustion, sun exposure, and dehydration. On Monday morning, February 17th, local fishermen spotted 4 of the women clinging desperately to a coral reef near Nusa Penida Island. They were about 12 miles from where they had started their dive. A rescue boat was dispatched. The 5th woman, instructor Saori Furukawa, was found floating nearby, and she was picked up by a helicopter. All 5 women were rushed to hospitals. They suffered from severe sunburn, dangerous dehydration, and deep abrasions from the coral, but none were in serious condition. Against all odds, they had survived 3 days in the open ocean by drinking rainwater and clinging to whatever they could find. On Tuesday, February 18th, the body of Ritsuko Miyato was found floating near Serangan Beach in South Bali. The 59-year-old woman was almost unrecognizable. She had been in the water for days. Some of her hair was gone. She was still wearing her wetsuit and flippers. The search team continued for the 7th diver, Shoko Takahashi, 29. She was a diving instructor who had moved to Bali and married a local man. She ran the dive operator Yellow Scuba with her husband. What was supposed to be a fun day out with clients and friends became a worst nightmare. Days passed, then weeks, and exactly 1 month later, on March 17, 2014, Shoko's body was found washed ashore on Sempu Island in East Java.